This would be cool. I want to try it out because I don't know if you guys saw this. You guys have been conning it up. But they just announced the Star Trek Continues cast. Vic is Captain Kirk. And I'm Spock. And let's see. Who else? Grant Imahara is Sulu. And Chuck Willingham is the love of my life. To boldly go where no corn has gone before. But yeah, so it's really cool. They just announced it. There's pictures of us online. Chuck Huber is going to be Dr. McCoy.
I get to play Chewbacca, right?
And the Gorn. Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
There we go.
I still want to be Chewbacca.
Well, you'll be a Chewie Gorn.
I'll be the first Chewie in Star Trek.
Yeah, there we go. And so right now they're building the sets right now in over near Florida. It's a 10,000 square foot facility. They're creating the original sets to spec. It's gonna be awesome. The guys from Next Generation are writing the first episode. The writers from Next Generation. It's gonna be a cool thing. Very cool. Well, you know.
Nerd.
Look at this guy that likes comic books is calling me a nerd. You know, I love comic books too. I love comic books too. Well, I'm very honored to be here because of you guys and also Mr. Travis Morty Willingham.
Mr.
There we go.
Mr.
Travis, what are your favorite roles that you've played?
You mean in public or in private?
Roles that, well, I can't say by the
My
hour.
Sailor Moon by myself is amazing.
His calf muscles, when he is in those boots, is something to behold.
Yeah, I started wearing heels about 5 years ago, and I just have never stopped.
He's got the walk down.
That's right, you wouldn't believe. I actually had to wear the heels for Nip Tuck, and I had 3 different people walking with me at all times, because whenever I went up and down the stairs, there was a 90% chance I was going to eat it.
Just eat it! So roles that you can hang your head high in.
Roy Mustang is obviously my top anime role. I love Conda from D. Gray Man. I love Kiko and Mushishi. I love Mori mostly because I didn't say a damn thing in that show.
Or on Love.
Yeah, or on Love. Yeah, I told Caitlin actually when we started that I could have finished the entire recording for the entire series if I had just done 30 different I think you just fill that in wherever you want it. I'll say no cake and fancy tuna and we'll be done. She's like, no, it's not. Well, okay, yeah, you're right.
Golly, we debuted that show in 2008.
Yeah, man.
Expo. Anime Expo.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun too. Was anyone there at Anime Expo? Oh, really? Okay, very cool. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was my first. What was that? Your first time to Expo, or
I think it might have been my second time, but it was the first panel that I had there. We broke out the jackets at that one, right?
Yeah, we did. And Mike dressed up as his character. We didn't ask him to do that, by the way.
No, we didn't. That was of his own free will and accord.
Speaking of high heels, he was backstage putting them on in the pantyhose. I'm like, Mike, what's he doing?
What's going on, buddy? You want to talk to somebody? What's troubling you? Having a little break here?
Well, Caitlin was a huge fan of that show before she directed it. I mean, she was like gunning for that show big time.
Right.
And Vic was gunning for the role of Tamaki big time before
that. He dyed his hair blonde and...
Yeah, oh yeah, and he's stuck ever since.
I know, he just won't go back to... Wait a minute.
The crying, what? So he wrote, I mean, fans wrote in apparently and said, you've got to be...
Gotta be Tamaki, he's totally your style, he sings, you've got to sing all of his songs.
He cries in the corner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff.
Typecasting.
Yeah, so, but that was a lot of